everybody. Yes, I sang it because it's my day. It's my last day of the week. 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 I never could do that dance well. In all transparency. In all transparency. I was not. What is it called? I can't even think of the name. Anyway, let's try to empty out some stuff. I think this toner is almost done, y'all. Took me forever. I'm trying to decide on a new toner that I want. I have one to try, so we're going to see how that works. Oh, let me do this. Live chat. There we go. I'm just trying to get the skin in order. Whew. So it is my Friday of this week. Hey! Because we are off tomorrow. Like I said, we're off tomorrow. Yay, 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 yay. Okay. And I really don't want to be there. It's like my body is already going, dang, we got to go to work. We got to go to work. I'm going, yeah, we do. We do. We do. All right. So, this back. Put this back. So, I went out last night, which is like so rare these days. I don't know what it says about my life. A couple of things. The pandemic has made me lazy. I still have residuals from that. And it's like, I'd be like, I gotta get up and get dressed. I'm trying to get there again, y'all, to have a social life of some sort. Hi, TT, baby. So I'm just really, it's like, hi, Rachel. How's my friend? What year is he now? Sophomore, junior? Is he a junior now? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my God. I know he is killing it. But anyway, sophomore, okay. I'm about to say, dang, he got old. But I think it's because, we got into this space where, we was just at home. I think, even though I loved home, don't get me wrong, I still like to go out. I think that the extended time at home made us just really like, we don't ever have to leave here and be okay. Hi, Desmond. I think that's what happened with it. And I mean, some people jumped right back into that lifestyle, but me, I've been like, I can sit here, I can garden, I can play with the grandkids, I can put on some stuff, you know. Okay. So, and then it doesn't help that I like to do things in the summertime. And these kids around here, they got wild. So you really don't want to do certain things because if young people go show up, hey D'Angelo. So I went and saw Eric Roberson last night. So I said that to say I did go out last night. I went and saw Eric Roberson at City Winery here in Chicago. It was a great show. Highly recommended. I've always wanted to go see him and I always miss it. My friend goes all the time. This time I went and it was a great time. It was a great time. Why do I hear somebody coming? I hear footsteps. I think she coming. Daughter, is that you? You coming to get the clothes? They're in the thing. I took them out for you. So they're not in the dryer. See how good I am to you? Huh? It was great. You should go see him. Y'all would love him. He gives a really good show. He interacts. He's funny. It was a great show. He did an let me tell you, he did an on the spot song for a couple. It was real cute, but people so goofy. Let me tell you, he did it on the spot. He asked them how they met, how long they had been together. He asked them all these questions, right? And then on the spot, created a song, and the song was good. Now let me tell you how goofy motherfuckers are. What would you have been doing if a singer, right? This stupid hoe was taking selfies of her and him, like, oh, we here at the Eric Roberson. Girl. You supposed to be taking pictures. You supposed to be videotaping this, because he literally made a song about them. And it was all about them and how they met and how they fell in love and all this other stuff. And she's sitting up here taking selfies like, ooh. I'm like, that's why people stupid. That was a moment you supposed to hold on to as long as y'all together. Now, if y'all break up, be like, fuck this song from Eric Roberson. Interestingly enough, they were sitting right behind me. Their backs were to me, because sitting winery, of course, you know, you're at tables. When they got up, I saw him. I knew the guy. She could have him. He was one of the worst kissers I ever met. I don't know, because I ain't 133 pounds. So you better talk to somebody else. Yeah, I knew him. I know stuff about him I shouldn't even know. But he was the worst kisser in my entire life. And I do mean that, in my entire life. I mean, anybody else cannot compare to how bad he was. Real bad. Y'all are probably going, how bad was he, Lou? Let me give y'all, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. This was him kissing. Are y'all ready? Come on, put it in the comments if y'all want to see it, because I'm not going to show y'all if y'all don't want to see it. But I can, like, imitate his kiss. 1 second. This is how he kissed me. He leaned in for the kiss. Because we was, you know, being a little flirtatious and whatever. He leaned in. This guy, okay, so Diana, let me tell you. Let me give you the background. I was at an Eric Roberson concert last night. Eric Roberson wrote a song, created a song on stage live for a couple in reference to how they met and their love story and everything, right? I ain't say the reason why she feel. There was something she said. I forgot to say why, because he a cop. Okay, she said something about she felt safe with him. She felt safety with him. Of course she did. He got a gun. Okay, but anyway. So he creates this whole song. It was beautiful, lovely, loved it. This dumb girl didn't even record it. She's so busy taking selfies with her and her man that she ain't even noticed this song, right? She's barely, you know. Anyway, so but when I saw them get up later on, I was like, oh shit, I know him. And I know him because we had this flirtation for a hot minute years ago. And the reason why it ended was because he was the worst kisser ever. So let me show you how he kissed. He leaned in for the kiss. I'm all ready, hey. And he did just like this. That's all he did. He stuck his tongue in my mouth just like that. And I felt like he was trying to gag me. It was like, is this real? Is this real? I was super, 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 super confused. Right, exactly. That's what I was in the moment. This is what I was thinking, D'Angelo. I was like, what the hell is this shit? And then he tried to kiss me again. And in the moment you can't get out of it. But I was thinking, oh my God, this is terrible. And that was the end of the flirtation. Because if you kiss like that, I don't want to know nothing else about your ass. Nothing. And so every time I see that he's dating somebody, like we've been friends on Facebook. I should look him up. We might not be friends now. I would see him dating somebody. I'd be like, she lying to him. Because he was in his Because he was in his 40s at that time. So by now, you done kissed a lot of women, and this is what you got? Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. This is how you come out the gate. Trying to press a woman. You can keep that one. You can keep that one. No, thank you. Absolutely no, thank you. It was like, what did I just experience? What did I experience? Exactly, Dinah. That was exactly what was in my head. Right, that's something that somebody who's their first time really trying to tongue kiss somebody would do. Or and right, because I got to be honest, my first tongue kiss was very good. He knew what he was doing, and I followed suit. I went with the flow. Yeah. Mm-mm. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. And he was like, let me say, I was in 7th grade. I think he was like a freshman in high school. Honey, honey, honey. D'Angelo, I have your tracking notice. Your tracking right here. I just got to put your stuff in a box. Well, the stuff that I have here for you in a box. Which ones was I sending you out of the stuff I got? I got to remember which samples. Right, right. If that first kiss in your life is good, everybody else better come through. They better come hard, and you just gonna be like, what? I think I want to wear. Oh, and I was smelling good last night. I was wearing Jasmine exclusive. You ain't got to thank me, man. I know one was the oud one. I know one was the oud, and there was another one that I tried that I was gonna send you. So I think I want to do Black Friday friends. Black Friday friends. Yes. Did you get it yet? Because it's gone down in price. I'm still trying to get that Amore Cafe. Somebody said they got it. They got somebody Y'all, we should tell. Look, what am I doing? Let me see what faith can do. Just thought about it. Man, if I had enough, we would. But I did send you, right? You tried it, now you like it, and now it's sitting there. Don't send it back to me. I'm looking at you now. Do not send it back to me because I know you're gonna try it. You're not gonna use it all up because we're not good with the travel sprays. But don't you send that to me, and when you send me a box again, I bet not see my stuff come back to me. Don't you be Indian giving. I caught you on that one. Caught you on that one. I'm not actually using. That's my new one. Yeah. No, I'm just saying the next time you send something to me, don't you be sending it back. No, you didn't. I'm just saying, if you ever send me another box of samples, don't you send me it. No, I'm saying is like, if you send me another box, because, we tend to try stuff and then we done with it. We throw it to the side. Don't be sending me mine back like, like, oh, it's in the palace, the samples I tried, and I'm good. I'm just saying. Whew. What am I wearing today? Ooh, I was smelling so good. And I got a compliment on to Save the Queen yesterday. I did. Yep, as soon as Desmond, now you trying me now. You can always tell by my labels. Desmond. So now you have hit your troll vibe. We were waiting for it, Desmond. We really were. So your troll vibe is asking or saying kind of weird things, and you build up. That's a good move, because you give us a sense of security. You become friends with us, and then you start throwing in stuff that makes no sense. That's a good troll move. That's a good troll move. No, okay, well, I'm not a weight loss channel. What I want you to do, Desmond, is go on Google and find a weight loss channel, and you will get all of those questions answered, but they ain't gonna be answered here. Hey, Alicia, those will not be answered in this forum. So anyway, anywho, oh my goodness, I'm praying a lot of kids don't come today. My first period class, which is my seniors, I have 4 students. I have 4 students yesterday, y'all. I figure I might have 5 today. You ain't gotta be apologizing. I'm just saying I can't help you with that. I mean, look at this face. Does it look like it? Does it? Yeah, just 4. That's one of my smaller classes, so I only have 12. But yeah, just had 4. I figure one of my students, he works at a restaurant. I bet you he's getting hours. He like, forget that. I ain't coming these 2 days, and he's making his money. Hey, Kia. I went to an Eric Roberson concert last night, baby. It was awesome. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. That was the first time I went to see him, and I recalled why I don't really like City Winery, because that baby is packed. But yeah, but I'm gonna have to go again because we talking about going to see who's gonna be there. Kendrick, let me tell you something. If I had money, I'd be in trouble right now. Rasan Patterson is coming there. Kendrick, Kindred the Family Soul is coming. Mesa is coming. Somebody else is coming like right around now. I'm like, y'all killing me. Oh, and then I just saw Anthony Hamilton is about to be here at another venue. I wish I had seen that because I'm sure it's like not good seats right now. Because I'd have bought a seat to see Anthony Hamilton because I adore Anthony Hamilton. Hi, Latanya. I love Anthony Hamilton. And we in Chicago, so he got to end the show with "Change for Me" because that's a house song. We love "Change for Me." So we had our little house music at the end. Gonna make me pull up his playlist on Spotify and play it all day at work. Really? Wow. That's a great venue for people like him, where they do more intimate settings and they're not going to fill up a whole place, but they can fill up 5 days of small settings. That's what's so hilarious. He did 5 days here. It's like if they gave him a bigger place, he just have to do one concert. I gotta go take my Zycam. Where's my elderberry? Let me get. You know what I found out recently when I was I think he could step it up to like a little bit bigger place and still make his money, still sell out. Because he did 5 days here, and I think he sold out every day. Because he was definitely sold out with us. Oh, I really hate chewing these gummies. They're so problematic to me. Okay, so I'm wearing Jasmine Exclusive. I'm just going to do a jasmine oil. Let's call it a day. Now, was it like crime around the area? Because like where the city winery is by me, it's a very low crime area. It's in what's called the West Loop. So let me explain to Chicago to you. The downtown area is called the Loop. Not because it is a circular situation, but because the trains, there is elevated trains, and there's a loop around the city, around the area. Right, I know it is. It's hard to. So, City Winery's in the West Loop, which is like trendy, a lot of restaurants and stuff. Very, very hipster. So it's in a nice area where no problems. Whew. Yeah. I'm about to make it out this door. I swear to y'all, I am. I'm wondering how many people called off today. I'm waiting to see how many people actually called off today. Because I have a feeling a bunch of people are going to call off. Hoping the students don't come. Hope it's like a day like, ooh, nothing going on, just kind of chilling. That'll be a great day. The crime wasn't gentrified. That's funny. That's a funny one. That's funny. Whew, man. So let me just go and get myself together. I'm catching another cold, y'all. I live with a cold, right? That crime wasn't gentrified. And that does make the difference because they be gentrified areas, but it ain't gentrified yet. They've been trying to gentrify around me for quite some time. They're getting there. Really, this thing is like all up on me. I need to cut this. But if I do that, because the kids can't alter their t-shirts, so I better not, because they're gonna be like, that's why I'm taking all this. I'm taking my Zycam if I can find. Yeah, I got like 4 bottles of Zycam. I keep opening them up and then I can't find them again. It's crazy. Hopefully I can find this one I opened up again, because I opened up 2 last night. One I opened up earlier. I don't know what the hell I did with it. Then another one I opened up. Oh, let me tell y'all funny before I go. My friend was telling me at the school, she overheard these students talking, and then somebody said something like, Miss C. The other student said, who is Miss C? Student 1 says, the short, light-skinned lady with the big old booty. Student 2 said, oh, I know who you're talking about. These kids ain't got no chill. I take umbrage to that. Yes, I got a big booty. Okay, never mind. I can't even say they was lying or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could. I don't wish I could. I got a big butt. That's what it is. I'm poison. Never trust a big butt and a smile. I was like, damn, I'm going to do some stuff. I am. That song, when Poison came out, I was like, oh, they talking about me. And everybody who knew me used to say that, oh, you Poison, Tweety. I'm like, shut up. Even my son, when he heard that song, because that used to be DJ's song when he was a kid, he heard Poison, thought it was just the most hilarious thing. He was like, Ma, that sound like you. I was like, I'm going to hit you, boy. He's like, well, you got a big old booty, mama. I was like, hey, Birdie. I was like, I can't stand you. That's why I don't like that boy sometimes. That's why I don't like that boy sometimes. Let me tell you, I bet you a lot of people up in City Winery was trying to figure out who smells so damn good that was around me. It was me. I was giving it to him. Ooh, just now. I don't know why I be doing that to myself. Okay, so I did the math. I was mathing. We said that 100 mils usually has averages around 800 sprays. So technically you could empty a 100 mil if you do about 20 sprays in 40 days. So that's assuming that you spraying that bitch every day, at least 20 times a day for 40 days. I did the math for us. So I'm saying that to say, now, of course, you could have had some things for a long time and you've been working on them. But that's something to say. Oh, I hear Kari having his morning cry. That boy is not a morning person. He is not a morning person. I call it his morning cry because all of a sudden you hear, right, and you're wearing the same thing every day. But then that means, let's say if you do this, then that means in a year, you can effectively empty 9, and probably more if you got something that you've already been doing, but you need to be consistently wearing them, which then means how are you wearing these other fragrances? Because that means you must be wearing them all the time, and then that would be about 9 you could knock out. Now, of course, if you have some that you've already been using, okay, let's say you have some, you might get through 10 or 12 because some of them don't take as long, okay? You got some that you already had, you've been wearing them, And if you got some 50 meals. So then, okay, so then let's say 50 meals, that's about 400. So that takes about, 20 days. So depending on the size, but that means that you have to be really dedicated and you got to spray the fuck out of them every day for that long to get rid of them. And that means you got to commit to wearing something for like 50 meals, 10 days. I would try to experiment, but I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. I'd be like, oh, I'm so tired of this fucking scent. Get it off of me, for God's sake. For God's sake. So in essence, you can, especially if you're doing 50 meals, you can get through a lot in a year. But if you are a content creator, I don't believe it, because that means that you are dedicating wearing something all the time. And let's not even get into them damn body mists. Because we talking about 8 ounces. Give me a fucking break that y'all going through. I mean, I know that you spray them more often, but come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Because that means you are spraying, like every hour you're spraying yourself with that shit. You have to be in order to get rid of them. Because they like, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm like, so what the fuck? I know they spraying it in the air. They must be spraying it on their bed. They must be spraying it at the, they spraying it at the cat when the cat get on their nerves. They spraying it at the, they using it as they poopery in the toilet. They doing everything they can with it. Okay. I digress. Right. I mean, you got to carry it in your bag and spray yourself down every hour with that stuff. That's how people be talking about, it lasted all day. No, it didn't. It couldn't possibly last. This, this lasts. This is the perfume, the body mist that lasts. No, it don't. Because the way y'all spraying it. Come on now. Y'all saturate y'all clothes all the time. Because there's absolutely no way you're going through these 8 ounces of spray at the rate they go through. Because here's the interesting thing. They'll have older ones, but then all of a sudden it's like, I'll be confused. I'm like, what? So, okay. That was my confusion. Look, I was spraying the juicy. Like, go on, get away from me, girl. Get away from me, girl. Getting on my nerves. Get away from me. Juicy be looking at me like, what is wrong with you? I thought you loved me. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. Go to work. Get my Starbucks. Go to work. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Have a great day. I might go live tonight. I need to do a video. I might do a video and go live. Who knows? All right. If I go live, it'll probably be late night though. All right. Good night. Talk to you later.